Hello everyone, I'm Eric from Sports 365. Here with me once again is my colleague Alex. So the Heat played the Nuggets in Miami, game 3 of the finals. The series tied 1-1. Unfortunately, the Nuggets did win this game, 109-94, so now they have a 2-1 finals lead. So definitely a disappointing result, and the Heat really need to win Game 4 to have any chance of winning the championship. So, before we continue on to more on details, what are your overall thoughts on Game 3?
Yeah, it was a really disappointing loss after we bounced back so well in Game 2. It's like you said, we really need to win Game 4 or we're probably going to lose the series unless we do win Game 4.
Yeah, it was definitely really disappointing after he played so well in Game 2. There's a lot that didn't really go the Heat's way in this game, but yeah, he definitely will have to win Game 4 and tie the series 2-2 in order to have a real shot of winning the championship. So as far as happened in this game that led to the Nuggets victory, biggest thing was that Jokic and Murray both dominated offensively. They combined for 66 points in this game. So even though the rest of the Nuggets honestly didn't really play that well offensively overall, aside from Christian, Braun, the Jokic and Murray basically carried the Nuggets to victory on their own. So, what are your overall thoughts on Jokic and Murray playing so well in Game 3?
Well, it's disappointing that we couldn't really slow them down more, considering it's not exactly a secret that Jokic and Murray are the Nuggets' biggest threats. So yeah, we certainly need to do a better job of slowing them down in Game 4 if we're going to win that game and get back into the series.
Yeah, that's certainly true. The Heat did a good job of slowing Jamal Murray down, at least in Game 2. And Jokic ended up scoring a lot of points in Game 2, but honestly, he kind of limited the impact of his playmaking, which definitely helped the Heat come away with a win in Game 2. They weren't able to do either of those things here in Game 3. So, yeah, he definitely have to slow down at least one of Murray or Jokic in Game 4 to win that game. So, as we already discussed, Heat's defense certainly wasn't good enough, but their offense was probably even worse. He only scored 94 points, shot 37% from the field. So, yeah, really, really poor as far as that goes. Honestly, pretty much everyone other than Bam and Jimmy played poorly offensively. So it's definitely going to have to change, and it's definitely disappointing to see that. So what are our thoughts on the Heat shooting so poorly from the field in Game 3?
Yeah, when it comes down to it, we're a team that relies to a large extent on making threes, at least when beating elite opponents, right? Because Bam and Jimmy can score without making threes, and maybe that's enough when we're not playing a team that's not that great. But in the finals, when we're playing an elite team, not only do we need Bam and Jimmy to contribute, we also need our shooters making their threes, or we're just not going to score enough points, and that's exactly what happened in Game 3.
Yeah, that's certainly that's certainly true, and he only shot like 31% from three in game three, so that definitely contributed to the Nuggets winning game three. So yeah, the rest of the Heat players definitely have to score more efficiently in game four. Caleb Martin was the only Heat player to score 10 points or more, aside from Jimmy and Bam in game three. So the other players, bench players, they would definitely have to do a lot better offensively to win game four and tie the series. So obviously the stats for game three don't really look good for the Heat. Which is understandable considering it was a poor performance from the team. But just when you look at the intangibles of this game, it really wasn't much better. It seemed like the Nuggets came in this game a lot more determined to win, a lot more energy. They out-hustled the Heat throughout game three. It's definitely really surprising because the Heat, especially, haven't really lost playoff games due to being out-hustled before the finals. So, yeah, it was also really disappointing to see the Heat not match that energy when they're going home after a big away win in the finals. What are all our thoughts on the Heat's lackadaisical energy in game three?
Yeah, it was very disappointing. I mean, it's really uncharacteristic of the Heat. You know, the Heat as a team, part of our culture is, you know, being gritty, fighting hard. So for the team to not do that during the finals was very disappointing. I think it's very different than what we were just talking about as far as our shots not falling. That's going to happen sometimes. You're going to have some off nights as far as shooting goes. But the level of effort and intensity put in is a choice. You know, so for the team to essentially choose not to come out with a high level of intensity for a finals game is really unacceptable.
Yeah, I agree. And you know, there were some hustle stats that favored the Heat, especially in terms of like overall rebounds. The Heat definitely won the rebound battle by quite a bit, but overall, just from the eye test, really seemed like the Nuggets wanted to win more than the Heat in this game, and it's really just unacceptable in the finals, especially when you're playing in front of your home fans. So you're definitely going to have to come up with a lot more energy and, killer instinct, I guess, right from the beginning in game four, because, it really is a must-win game for the Heat. Well, there you have it. It's a disappointing performance and a disappointing loss in game three of the finals for the Heat. So the Nuggets are up 2-1 now. Though the Heat are still going to be at home for game four, and Heat have not lost many home playoff games at all during this playoff run, and I expect the Heat to play much better and win game four and tie the series. So